The match reaction. It's Everton 1, Burnley 0. Well, we said in the week, Millsy, I said in particular that the result today was essential. I felt that if we didn't win, that we'd be staring relegation in the face. We did win, but wow, we made hard work of it.
Look, and we won, and that's all we can really go home tonight and enjoy ourselves, put our feet up and over the podcast this week, rightly so, that anytime we get a draw, someone else gets a draw. When we get a win, someone else gets a win, and we can't seem to claw our way out of it. But I think that kills Burnley. Burnley are gone now. Unless I get a heavy deduction, I think Burnley are gone. Sheffield United have been gone all season, so I think that puts two of them down now. And then you're hoping we've got Forest next home game. And again, I'm at the point now where I'll sit through poor performances as long as I'm sitting here with you now and talking about 3 points.
Yeah, that said though, mate, there's a poor performance where maybe, you know, we've had chances, we haven't took them. We were lucky today, lucky. And you know what? I've been, as you know, and as most of our listeners will know, I've been the positive one, particularly around the manager. But he really pissed me off today. I thought the way he set up at the start, Ashley Young starts the game. Now I know Harrison hasn't been in great form, but you're coming into a game that was we've got to take 3 points. Get attacking players on the pitch. Let's go and get at them. Let's make it difficult for them. Ashley Young from the first minute was dreadful.
We've got on the front foot more.
He hasn't been a great player for us this year, Harrison, but he still contributed to more goals than most of our players have, and still he would have been a more positive addition to that team. Ashley was awful today. I thought that the changes were well overdue. I thought Takore was knackered from the 50th or 60th minute onwards. I thought, again, Young, not only was he poor, was knackered, he should have come off. I thought Dominic Calvert-Lewin was outstanding today.
But he got tired again, didn't he?
No, I don't think he did. I actually disagree. I can't believe he took him off, because the only 3 chances or opportunities we've had today, one, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's closed the keeper down and got an incredibly lucky goal, but he's done it from his endeavour. Another one where he's cut in from the right hand side and flashed it over the bar, and his third one, he's got the ball, negged their defender and has a shot and goal, all his own, from his own work, his own endeavour, and he takes him off and leaves Takore on the pitch, who's absolutely knackered.
But Takore's going through Ramadan, isn't he?
I know, exactly, of course it is. Of course, I'm not blaming Takore.
No, that's what
the lad are taken out of the fight.
I thought Lewin did get tired towards the end, and I think there's an element.
Lewin. And
I thought let's keep him safe now, because now we've got 2 and 2 from him. Okay. We really want to break him down.
Mate, we needed that win today. They could have easily hit us. That game there. We have opportunities on the break where Beto just looked at it. I think you put Calvert-Lewin in the position where Beto was at the end there, and he scores that.
He does, right.
So that finishes the game off. But down to 10 men. The game management, or lack of, from the manager when we went down to 10 men, was atrocious. It's a poor performance anyway. Bring another player on there who's going to get over the ball when they're down to 10 men and try and help us keep possession. He didn't. And I'm really frustrated by him today. I thought the big positive for me was Andre Gomez. I thought for me, in possession of the ball, he was by far our best player.
I was sitting in the fan enclosure today, so I could sort of again hear them talking, and Gomez wanted the ball all the time.
Players trust him.
Me, and he'd look, and he's 2 steps ahead. He looks where this is going when I get it. He's a clever player. He's not the best Everton player, and he's someone that I certainly wouldn't keep, because I'll never forgive that performance against Brentford and Palace at the end of the 21-22 season, really. But today we need Gomez because Onana and Garner are out for different reasons. We need Gomez, and he turns up. He's not the one who got tired, 70 or 80. You look where is he? He's come out the game now a little bit, and maybe if he had just a guy on the bench, perfect sub there to come on and go and try to win the ball. But I 90% agree with what you're saying. I think it was disappointing performance today. I thought Everton really should have come off the traps. And the crowd there today, the 1878, I've got the march and the banners were in the ground, the Gladys Street looked amazing. And it was set up for Everton to go and attack. I don't want to be too negative, because it's a massive 3 points. Our podcast last week was all about it's must win. Forest must win. Sheffield United must win. Luton's a mustn't lose. And if we do that and we stay up, then we can sit back in the summer and go, all right, we've survived again. And I think there's lots of negatives today, and I agree with you on that. But we've got the biggest positive has got to be the 3 points. We've got 3 points there.
Yeah, no, you're right. I can't disagree with that, and I don't think anyone would. And I'm just walking out the ground though, and it's the most negative I've felt a set of supporters after a victory like that. And it was just like disappointment of how I felt as a group, including the manager. they let us down there and they got away with one massively.
Well, in the first half, Burnley were awful.
They were there, yeah. They were there. They were awful, yeah, and they were there for the taking. And that's what disappoints me is it's like we haven't won the game there. They've lost it. You know what I mean? And in a game like that, you expect us, as you say, to come out in the front foot, to win the game, to grab it by the scruff of the neck, to go and get in the faces. And I just don't think we've done that. But that said, we've got the 3 points, which is, as you said before, that's all it's about at this stage of the season. Is getting over the line, hopefully getting to the summer and having some chance to reset in some way, shape or form.
It's mad that we're sitting here because I think we turned up and we wanted to really turn Burnley over and have a good day, didn't we? And we've had a good day, but we're just coming out here thinking like there's worrying signs there that would we beat Forest with that performance? I don't know.
No,
the level needs to go up against Forest.
Yeah.
We need to beat Sheffield United, but we need to beat Forest at home. You're looking at a possible point deduction coming in, and we'll talk about that more in the week. And Everton need to win 4 of the 5 home games left. 1 down today. We need to go and win another 3. That performance might not do it against Forest, so the level has to go up. But that's a different conversation for a different time, and we've got 3 points.
I mean, there were, as I've said, there were a lot of poor decisions and errors of judgment and whatever. But one person was spot on today. Noah Mills, 1-0. Come here, mate. He called it in the week. He said 1-0 Everton, and it was 1-0. It wasn't a Corey, but it was 1-0. So you were right. And listen, that's what it's about tonight. We've got the 3 points, 1-0. We're one step, hopefully, closer to staving off relegation, and enjoy for a change your Saturday night blues up the Toffees.